Alright, and we're back. I did finish off that planet we were on, and I traveled to the next system, which was... this? I don't even... yeah. Anyway, this is where... I don't know how else to pronounce the name of that system. Gotta be this. Right? I don't even know. Okay, never mind. Ah, god damn it. X is to zoom out. Okay, I will remember that by the end of this game, at which point probably doesn't matter because I don't believe that Mass Effect 2 uses X to zoom out. I'm looking for the planet where I got sent by... what's her name? Helena Blake, I think? As for the rest of the last planet, I have a couple of options on what I'm gonna do. I could, if people are interested, separate the Mako missions into their own videos. Maybe go with like my, the idea that I had originally suggested for the conversations of like doing like, oh, maybe I'll do like part 9.5 and that'll be the Mako missions. Because unlike the conversations for which I think that the timestamps work really well, I don't believe that this would work as well for the Mako missions. They tend to be really long and kind of drone on, and the reality is that 90% of the missions are just this. Driving on a vast, empty planet looking for resources. With the occasional, like, get into a fight, and, well, first of all, I'm terrible at the Mako fights. Second of all, I personally don't know that I would watch myself do a full Mako mission on YouTube. They're just not that exciting. So if anybody's interested in seeing them, let me know in the comments below, and what I'll do, either way I'm recording them, but if you want to see them, maybe I'll separate them into like a different video and you can go watch them. I mean, sure, they're not exempt from the occasional like really interesting combat or really interesting death in a Mako where like I just went flying or fell off a cliff or whatever the case may be. I feel like I'm about to die right now. So yeah, if you do want to see them, I'll separate them and maybe I'll throw them in between the, like, actual, parts. I hate this. And we'll go from there. Like I said, all the footage does exist either way. But see, I'm sure you're not that interested in watching me do this. And fail miserably at, combat in a Mako. Oh, my shields are almost out. Crap. Go this way. I don't think they can shoot me here. Okay. Just repair the Mako. Why can't you repair the Mako? Can I not do it in combat? No, I have done it in combat. Maybe I need to get further away? I know I've done it in combat previously. That's how I've gotten through some like really tough planets where there's like a ton of Geth shooting at you. Maybe it needs to be flat. I don't know what the deal is.
On my way.
No, that's not what I meant to do. What I meant to do was that. I keep pressing B now because I have been playing Fallout on the side. And, you know, B pulls up the Hit Boy. And now I keep trying to press that to bring up my menu. How much Omnigel do I have? I have plenty of Omnigel. Okay, I can't figure out why I can't repair the Mako. Maybe it needs to actually be broken. So we'll keep going and hope that I don't lose all my shields while I'm at it. Come on, why am I not... I hate that it lets you aim, but the reality is that the Mako doesn't let you aim, like, to any degree. Like, it's entirely dependent on how the Mako is sitting on the terrain, right? And it lets you, like, aim the cursor all up and down, but really, you're not changing anything. Should we run this guy over? Run this guy over. Come on. Ah! This guy's gonna kill me with a shotgun. I don't really know how a Mako's gonna... It can't sustain a shotgun blast. It's a pretty bad all-terrain vehicle then. Ooh. So it's repaired, but I have no shields right now, so I do still have to be careful of shotgun blasts, apparently. You should totally be dead. Come on. Did you guys see that? He somehow survived being blasted by a rocket. I do like the ragdoll physics here going on, though. Where's the last guy? Oh, come on, you're not dead. You I might run over. Are you dead yet? No. Ah! Now you are. Okay. I think this is where I'm going on this planet anyway. It has a little, thingy.
On my way.
Exclamation mark. As you might have noticed by now, everything in my vocabulary, as soon as I can't find the word because I'm too distracted, defaults to thingy. So, if you ever need to decipher something, just look at my screen, and whatever I haven't actually found a real word for is probably what I'm referring to when I say thingy. You guys... Isn't that the symbol to hold?
Holding position.
Heading to position.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. It's like really quiet. No, like I had all the sound out there, and now it's like it's nothing. I don't like it. It's too quiet. Actually, don't know what's in here. I don't remember all these missions.
Go, go, go!
Ah, cover. Garrus, I need that cover. Garrus, you really are one of my favorite characters, but you're in my way right now. Did you die already? What do I have here? Shield boost, immunity, adrenaline burst. Adrenaline burst use my... I can't remember what they're tied to. Personally, I am very fond of adrenaline burst in Mass Effect 2. When I get there, you'll suddenly see how much better of a sniper I become in Mass Effect 2. Maybe it's kind of cheating. I don't know. I mean, I realize that it probably is kind of cheating to slow down time and suddenly I'm amazing, but I don't care. Don't shake your head at me. You use the adrenaline burst as much as I do in Mass Effect 2. Yeah, you do. I've seen you put all the points into it. I'm not talking to myself, by the way. I'm talking to my husband who's sitting across the desk from me, shaking his head. Pretending like he doesn't use adrenaline burst when he's the reason I learned to use it in the first place. I had never played... I watched him play the first Mass Effect back when it came out. And it wasn't until Mass Effect 2 that he started playing it, and I think we were drinking one night, and I was pretty tipsy. And I don't know, I must have made a comment that I thought the game looked interesting, and he asked me if I wanted to create my own character. So I did. In Mass Effect 2, I created my first Shepard. And I think I played for maybe like a half hour, an hour at most. And that made me decide to actually end up playing the whole series at the time, which was Mass Effect 1 and 2. So I ended up trying my hardest. You have no idea. I think the save actually still exists from that character I created that night. Because I tried my hardest. I really liked how my Mass Effect 2 character came out the night that I created it while I was drunk. And while Mass Effect 1 I knew that was going to be a little bit harder to do, I tried to recreate the character in Mass Effect 1 so that it would import correctly into Mass Effect 2 eventually. I don't know that I ever got it quite right, which is why the save on his Xbox account still exists, because I'm unwilling to delete the character because I thought it came out really good. I even dare say it might have come out better than this character, That could very well be a rose-colored memory talking, but yeah, so that save still exists, and I started it because I was drunk one night. But yes, back to my point. That is exactly why I watched him over and over use adrenaline burst, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. You can, like, slow down time, and then, like, you have... And, and yeah, so that night I also... After I decided to start, you know, the whole game, I wanted to make sure that I had, like, my choices and everything. When I started Mass Effect 1 and I tried to be a sniper for the first time, like, first mission, you're on Eden Prime, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, you're trying to aim through a sniper rifle and it's just, like, going insane, you know? It's just, like, going everywhere, and I was like, what do I have to do? And he's like, oh, you gotta add, like, this mods and, like... So my first playthrough... On Mass Effect 1, I did not really do a lot of sniping because it required so many, like, kinetic stabilizers and everything to be able to aim like a normal person. Like, honestly, that it wasn't until Mass Effect 2 that I really, like, got into sniping, to end of Mass Effect 1 and then Mass Effect 2, and especially in Mass Effect 2, when you get to go to the collector base. And, yeah, sorry, spoilers for anybody who's watching this. I hope you know something about Mass Effect because the game's been out for the better part of like 8 years now. But yeah, once you get that sniper rifle there, I've never since gone back. I love my sniper rifles. Where am I going? I can return to the Normandy. I'm gonna finish off this planet, and then we're gonna skip to whatever the next planet is. Maybe we can head to Noveria. I'm thinking. Ooh, we gotta do Asteroid X-57 too. I might do that in between Noveria and Pharaohs. So let's get started here. Don't think I have anybody to talk to yet. I talked to all my companions right before the last mission, and the reality is that their dialogue doesn't seem to change much when it comes to doing Mako missions. Like, I don't think it doesn't trigger any flags for them to move forward with what they need to tell you. What does Mass Effect 3 have? Planet scanning? No wonder I don't remember anything there. Because it doesn't have anything. Ha. Alright, let's do this, people.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
So, if they don't confirm who I am, they're gonna impound my vessel. Let me save really quick. Why not just, like, kick me off the planet? Or is that their way of making money? Like, they probably lie to you and say they didn't confirm your ID, so now they're gonna take your vessel and they make some extra money on the side? I don't know. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Well, since we didn't do much, let's see. Well, I'm definitely taking Garrus, because I always take Garrus. Then... I don't know. I always feel compelled to bring Liara here. It doesn't really make a difference, but I guess I feel like I should. It's the right thing to do, right?
Equalizing interior pressure
Oh, you know what?
exterior atmosphere.
I forgot to check the guy. My
Logged. The
vendor
commanding
guy.
officer
in
is
the cargo.
ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
See if I can maybe... Okay, hold. I'm pausing the video. I'm gonna go check that really quick. Alright, so we're back.
The commanding officer
guy
is ashore.
Whose name I cannot remember, even though I just saw him 30 seconds ago. The vendor on my ship in the cargo bay, he did not have my armor, which is what I was checking for, was my Onyx armor. He's apparently, from what I've read, the best chance of me getting that armor. I'm really not fond of this sort of white camo thing that I've got going on, and the Onyx armor is slightly better in some ways, slightly worse in others, but it's good enough for me, and it's not this. So I'll have to keep checking. Let's go. I expect to get attacked. I forget that's a different planet. It's not this planet. Fun bunch here.
That's far enough.
I don't want to cooperate.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Who are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I outrank you. I've actually never said that. I feel like I should save and see what that says.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that.
And confirm
Also,
it.
I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Nope. I don't think so.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down.
Ah, I win.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Now look what you're doing. Really don't like those people. I keep wanting to look around, like as if there was something to loot, and I'm pretty sure there isn't in this case. At least not out here.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago, Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
And that's where I'm going.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Can't trust you. No, that's really not what I actually believe.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
In my head, I'm pretending that I've had multiple conversations with Liara and, you know, while aboard the ship during the missions and stuff like that. Because otherwise,
research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
as isolated conversations, I feel like I have, for the most part by this point, no reason to tell her I trust her. I mean, I could have done the quests in a different order, right? So I could have gone, to Pharaoh's first or something like that and make the whole thing make a little bit more sense. But that's what I do. In my head, I make up conversations with the crew that happen in off times that you don't see on screen.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanchan.
News travels fast here.
No kidding.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Then
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
alright, I won't see you get killed.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks
I mean, I have a little bit of a problem with it.
The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
What are you selling?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
I think the licenses would be under standard. Yeah, there we go. View items. Alright, 2 more licenses, so I'll have to check my guy when I get back. Let's go. Go find Administrator Analaeus, huh? Get access to Peak 15.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analaeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analaeus,
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Let's go.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Oh, right, because I'm a military brat.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Fine, I don't care.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
You're an
What can
idiot.
you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Fine, I need to see
I'd
her.
like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Oh, we'll drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Fine.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
That's fine. I'll pay you the 12 credits.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I'm sure you did. I know,
Mr.
Franklin. He
Ananias
sucks.
Isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Don't underestimate.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Right? Let's go do that.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Let's go find this Lorik Keen guy. Since nobody else will talk to me anyway. Here. This way, I think. I always get this place mixed up and I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Do I want this? I don't know if I'm supposed to take an elevator or not. Or does the elevator go to the garage? I have no idea where I'm going here. No, that goes to the garage. Maybe I am taking the elevator. Not where I want to be. Confusing. Their elevator. I can get to that. Doesn't seem to have a green thing. Thingy. Light. Go. Come on. There we go. Took a lot of finagling. I need to get new armor for Liara. That green is just almost offensive. Ow.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Who are you?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Know me?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's
what?
right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much
Liara
of
knows at
BH's
least
work
who they are.
relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What do I get out of it?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Fine.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Sure.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I quit. Like, no, sorry. He's too much work. I quit.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
That's Lorik Keen. Let's do this really quick, and then I'll talk to Lorik, and then we'll go from there.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas sales.
Cut
Were
that
you
hair.
interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
That's irrelevant. I've always done this from an Alliance perspective. This is the first time I'm doing it from a Spectre side. I always thought that the Alliance made a little bit more sense, but we'll go with this and see what happens.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Hey, why can't I say that? I'm pretty sure I'm maxed out, but whatever.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Of any?
If you have any tips, I'd appreciate them. It would reflect well on you and Binary Helix.
I'll keep that in mind. Of course, we don't perform espionage on our competitors.
Sure.
That would be illegal.
Sounds believable.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Well, that's done. Let's go this way. Turn it in. Talk to Lorik. I think we're almost out of time here today.
Any results?
Brief me on Vargas. I already talked to him.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
That's fine. That'll do. I don't actually need
That'll
the
do
money.
nicely. I'll be going now.
As will I. Good day, Spectre.
I honestly can't remember a time. I think even my first playthrough where those 500 credits really did make or break anything I was doing.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Return.
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Intriguing.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Navak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Okay.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I just shoot guys. I don't move them first into position, then shoot them. Is there anything else I was supposed to look at in there? Or is this the way to the offices? I don't even know. I know there is stuff to be found here. Like, on Noveria. I mean, not specifically here. I never really remember this place all that well. Wait, what was that? Oh, was that talking to Liara or one of... yeah. Never mind. Alright, let's keep going. Head to his offices.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down on the list.
Full benefits, of course.
Of course.
No, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, vacation, subsidized housing, that right here is...
This elevator? Who are you?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now.
I think he needs
I can't
something.
talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about. Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Eadi Belanaleas. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fellow to draw flies from his own crutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system...
I like how this guy keeps talking as he's staring at me, and I'm clearly, like, listening in on his conversation.
Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
There's that Krogan. I don't think that she really says anything important. Ah, here we go. See, I knew there was something to be found here. No. Oh, I made it. History has been leaked through Basins and Newtons. No longer... What is that? Did I put a quest somewhere? There... Oh! I didn't actually think I was gonna make it there. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. I want to see if that updated my journal. Yeah, doctor at risk. Okay, so that's something I gotta do later. I think I also have the choice, that Krogan that's there, I have the choice of turning in her whatever package to her directly and skipping the other guy. That's primarily why she's there. I like how the music just ends abruptly. There's no nice little fade to it or something like you're getting away. It's like, nope, just ends. Alright, let's go. I think that's this elevator that seemed to be closed earlier. Oh, public terminal. Their codex entry. That's not this elevator. Elevator. This way? We even know. Elevator? No idea where I'm going. I don't know.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Good with that.
Take cover! Take cover! Go, go, go!
Take cover. Where are they shooting? Oh. Huh. That overheated faster than it should have. Pistol it is. That was not... What are you doing? Where are you going? Come on out. Oh, god damn it. You're gonna do this thing, aren't you? Let's go all the way around. There we go. Now up the stairs, get the last one. I wasn't expecting that to be so effective.